Welcome back to Spoofhouse Stadium with Jerry Newman. I'm John Coffey. You're listening to AM 1580, 97.1 FM, KNIM, Maryville, Missouri. Just minutes away from game time. The captain's coming out at midfield for the coin toss before this one. And, Jerry, just a perfect evening for football. The flags are still, no breeze whatsoever, and the temperature just about right for a football game tonight.
Just about right. Just a very, very nice late summer, early fall evening. That's what it's all about on a Friday night.
And as you look at these two teams lining up here, Jerry, as you see things, where you see some of the keys today?
Well, the key, as far as I'm concerned, for Maryville is to control the big boy from Chillicothe, Justin Bland. 6'6", 295 pounds, plays on the offensive and defensive lines. He is a key. He's such a force and such a good athlete. If they can get around him, keep him fairly well under control, the Spoofhounds should play an awfully good game.
And again, we're just a few moments away from game time on this one. Again, don't forget, coming up after this one, we'll have for you the KNIM scoreboard show, all the scores and highlights around high school football tonight, then Bearcat football tomorrow afternoon as the Bearcats and Mankato State will take to the field at Rickenbro Stadium. 1 o'clock Bearcat game day, 1:30 kickoff. Again, both of these teams here, Maryville and Chillicothe, come in with 1-0 records. For Maryville, ranked 6th in the latest Class 3A Top 10 poll. And Maryville coming off a 50-7 win over Maryhill. And for Chillicothe, a 35-34 win over Mexico Friday evening. And Chillicothe will be receiving to start this game as Maryville will be kicking off. And it's time now for the starting lineups, which are brought to you by J&J Auto Supply, your Big A Auto Parts store in Maryville. Remember J&J Auto Supply for a great start every time. He's a junior in this lineup. And the offensive line, left tackle is Tracy Tall, a senior. The guard is Nate Leopold, along with Jeff Turner. And the center will be John Green. Green is starting in place of Luke Gibson, who was injured last week and may be doubtful for this season. And we'll check the Maryville defense. Maryville defensively along the front line, we'll have Doug Mackey, Dustin Keith, Jeff Googe, and Chris Barman. The linebacking core, Grant Sutton, Matt Filton, Nate Mays, Adam Weldon, and Keith Worm, along with Calvin Mathis and Adam Otte, your defensive backs. And again, that's the starting lineup brought to you by J&J Auto Supply. Maryville Spoofhounds going from our right to our left. They'll be south to north here at Spoofhound Stadium.
Doug Mackey to handle the kickoff duties for the Spoofhounds.
Dangerous one, and Mackey gets it away. It's a high end-over-end kick, and it'll be taken instead by an up man at the 15-yard line. Left hash to the 20, out to the 25, to the 30, still going, 35 to the 40, and at midfield, and finally wrestled out of bounds into Spoofhound territory. At 90-pound senior. He's good size for a quarterback. Split formation in the backfield, a slot to the right side. And on this first play from scrimmage, handoff going off tackle left side, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And almost lined up on the right. This time he goes to the left.
And this time wishbone formation in the backfield for the Hornets. On second and a long 9, they go with the counter play, second back getting the ball. At the 45, tripped up and brought down at the 45, only a 2-yard gain. Hornets come to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 7. They have the 3 in the backfield. And after the count, back to pass. Looking to throw across the middle, tipped up in the air, and it is incomplete. It's tipped by a couple of Spoofhounds, falls incomplete.
Line. He's gone to the left side when they've stayed balanced. He's come out here to the right. Trend in the first series.
And for Chillicothe, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Quick kick.
Let's see what happens here. That's something Coach Fairchild has been known to do. Now they will snap it back. You're right, Jerry, the quick kick, and it's a line drive going over the head of the deep back for Maryville. Will roll into the end zone as Maryville's Aaron Jones elects to let the ball roll. Cuddle. They will send wide to the left side, Jeremy Litteris, a split in. And they come to the line of scrimmage here with Mike Naniga in the backfield. Also a slot to the right side. That's Ryan Castillo. And John Otte with an audible at the line of scrimmage. And a long signal count comes to the line of scrimmage. And whistles blow, penalty markers down. And delay a game coming up against Maryville.
Spoofhounds had a very, very good game.
Held on one of the split ends. Also Ryan Castillo in the backfield at times, along with Jeremy Litteris. And now going wide to the left side is Weldon on 1st down and 15. Otte back to pass, dumps it, and it goes on the left side. It is complete. Grant Sutton with the reception. Sutton gets to the 18, maybe to the 19-yard line. But 2nd down, 11 for the Hounds as Otte comes to the line of scrimmage. Wide center, Nate Mays. In motion going right side is Grant Sutton. Single set. And Naniga back to pass. Otte looks on the right sideline. Throws, caught right side. It's caught near the 1st down marker, 30-yard line, and out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So a nice pass play on the right side. And where it's officially placed, and 1st and 10 for the Hounds. No score. This game just underway. 9:46 left in the first quarter. Looking at a 5-2 alignment defensively. Back to pass is Adi. Adi has a blitz coming in. He'll be brought down back at the 21-yard line. Adi didn't have much time coming. The helmets, shorts, or the pants and the shorts. And for Chillicothe in their white traveling uniforms with the red and black trim. The black helmets with the red and white trim. And it's second down and long for Maryville. 2nd and 16. Adi again takes a deep drop, looks downfield, throws it up, and it goes incomplete near the 45-yard line. Trying to go.
A lot of beef out there.
And one of those is replacing Luke Gibson, who's out with an injury. 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 16 for Maryville. In motion to the left side goes Ryan Castillo. Rolling left side is Adi. Adi will be brought down again for a big loss past the 15, back near the 14-yard line. Not much. And for Maryville, dropping back to punt the ball will be Clay Mosier. 6'3", 255-pounder, gets the snap near the 1-yard line, gets it away. Nice high hanging punt, not much distance, goes off to the right side, takes a bounce at the 35, and will give it a Chillicothe roll to the 33-yard line. So the Hornets will have the ball in great field position for their second possession of the evening. And now penalty markers fall at the ball, and great field position now at the 23-yard line. Split formation in the backfield. And for Chillicothe, a quick handoff going on the left side. And they get to the 20-yard line, and that'll be where
so far, but then they went nothing but the wrong way.
Offset I with an unbalanced line toward the right side for the Hornets. Handoff going right side. Big hole opens up past the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Chillicothe with their second possession of the game. They go with 3 in the backfield here. And at the quarterback spot is Nick Brinkley. Brinkley with the snap, and it goes right side, and the handoff goes to Wyatt Pickering. Pickering should be close to the first down as he falls forward, gets too near the trap. Go with a slot to the right side, split formation backfield, unbalanced line toward the right, and a handoff. They go right side. Pickering with the carry. He's past the 10, inside the 10 to near the turnover, something to break the tide here.
Where's Derek Thomas when we need him?
I don't know. And now play action. Back to pass as the quarterback is being swamped and throws it incomplete. Penalty marker falls, and this could be an intentional grounding penalty flying here. Coming hard on a blitz situation for Maryville. And Nick Brinkley goes behind center with a single count with a split formation backfield. In motion goes Wyatt Pickering. And Pickering gets the carry. He wants to sweep to the left side, cuts back in, and he is hit hard and dropped at the 20-yard line. Good job defensively by the Hounds.
Good job that time once again. We felt
Brinkley at quarterback. Offset I formation backfield, a slot to the right side. That slot is Brett Hecker. And a quick count, and back to pass is Brinkley. Sets has a lot of time, looks toward the end zone. It's intercepted. It's picked off by John Adi, a yard deep in the end zone. He brings it out to the 5 to the 10-yard line. Breaks the tackle. He's outside at the 15, out of bounds, and Maryville takes over.
at least just knock it down. But John did have some room to run out here, and only got up to the 15.
1st and 10 for Maryville. No score with 5:18 left in the first quarter. And penalty markers fall as the Hounds try to get the play off. To the left side for Maryville goes Adam Weldon. And in the backfield is Mike Natiga. At the line of scrimmage, John Otte calling out the plays. Got slots to the right and left side. Long count, and will take the snap from Nate Mays and goes option to the right side. Keeps it himself. He's to the 15-yard line. Breaks out to the 17 before being tripped up. Wide to the right side goes Kobe Dugan for Maryville as Otte back to the line of scrimmage. Looks at slot situations to the right and left side. Natiga in the backfield. And they go handoff right now. They fake the handoff, pitch to the right side, and the pitch out goes to Grant Sutton. Sutton is close to the 25-yard line. Will be about a yard short of the first down marker. Right in front of the 25-yard line. Hounds going from our right to our left. 4:05 left in the first quarter. No score. Otte takes the snap and hands off counter play. And they go with the counter to Grant Sutton. This will be close as they unpile. They may not have picked it up. Officials will bring up.
Primarily entirely played except for where the kickoff came down.
Otte at the line of scrimmage. Looks over the defensive alignment for Chillicothe, perhaps showing a little blitz. Now they sit back in a looks like 4-3 alignment. And the pitch out going left side off the option, and it'll be lost back to the 25. About a loss of 1 as they pitch out on the left. Mike Natiga in the backfield. Again, splits to the right and left. Otte again looking over the alignment. Back to pass, 3-step drop. Now rolls to the left side. Continues to roll. Heavy pressure comes in. Looks, throws downfield on the sideline. And it is caught. Reception for Maryville on the left sideline right in front.
Did not catch who it was, but as you said, very, very good job, John Otte, even getting that off.
Possibly Ryan Castillo or Jeremy Litters on that one. So it brings up third down and short yardage again. They go with the option to the right side. Adi keeps it, cuts back in, lowers his head, and has the first down as he crosses to the 40, actually to the 39.
Right, not up against their own goal line.
Adam Weldon to the left side. Naniga the single set. Slot to the right is Chris Mackey. He goes in motion now left side. Slot to the left is Grant Sutton. Back to pass. Adi 3 steps back, looks, throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to go for Adam Weldon. And the Hounds quickly get to the line of scrimmage here with 1:58 left in the first quarter. No score in this one. Maryville and Chillicothe. Single set backfield. In motion Sutton to the right side. Option, and the pitch out goes to Sutton. Towards the corner, 45. He's to midfield on the right sideline to the 40. To the 37-yard line and brought down there.
On that run.
And he really turned it upfield. Single set is Naniga. Wide to the left side is Litters. In motion the left side goes Chris Mackey. And back to pass is Adi on first down. Pumps once, rolls to the left side again. Heavy pressure. Looks to throw the ball and is caught. Pass reception to Grant Sutton. Sutton is at the 30-yard line. Breaks one tackle. Dives for it. He's to the 25-yard line. Seals, but he got the pass away. 1st and 10 for Maryville. And they go with penalty marker now as they try to, as we talked about, a legal procedure, and now another delay of game. They picked up a first down out of that. But here again, a little bit of momentum, and marks them back 5 more yards. It's back to the 30-yard line. Adi with the option fake now goes with the pitch out. Pitch out goes to Naniga. Naniga tries to turn the corner. He is ankle tackled, diving around the shoestrings, and bring him just to the left side now. And going to a slot to the right side, Chris Mackey. Grant Sutton slot to the left. Now he goes in motion right side. Naniga in the backfield. Adi deep drop, rolls left side. Here comes a big rush. Eludes the tackle, rolls to the left side, continues to look downfield. He is going deep toward the end zone. Has a man open. It is batted and goes incomplete.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
So
no score.
First quarter.
Had a touchdown. A little bit more archer on that football, and that would have been 6 points. But great play on the part of the Chillicothe defensive back.
Single set in Naniga on third down and long. Receivers to the left side and slots to the right and left on this third down long play. Now they go, handoff right up the middle. Naniga gets the carry, and he is stopped as he gets to the 26-yard line. But for this field goal attempt,
Dave Merrill.
Dave Merrill, a left-handed or left-footed kicker, soccer-style kicker. Snap is down. The kick by Merrill is up. It's high enough, but it will be short as it lands to the left and short. So the field goal attempt from 41 yards out on the right hash falls short, and Chillicothe will take over. All the scores and highlights from high school football tonight. 3 in the backfield for Chillicothe, and back to pass is Brinkley. Pumps once, looks, throws right side. It goes incomplete at the 25-yard line. Hecker goes wide to the left side this time for the Hornets, a split formation backfield. And back to pass is Brinkley again. Has some time, looks to throw, and is caught on the right sideline near the first down marker, and it'll be short of the first down by about a yard. Now penalty marker falls. No score, 10:50 left in the first half. Maryville looking at a 4-3 defensive alignment, and the handoff goes right up the middle. One tackle being broke at midfield. Still going forward past the 45 to the 44-yard line. Good. 1st and 10 for the Hornets from the 44 of Maryville. They send wide to the left side, one receiver, and a split formation backfield. Back to pass is Brinkley. Brinkley throws on the right sideline, goes incomplete for Maryville, or rather for Chillicothe, with 10:14 left in the first half. They go with 3 in the backfield, and the handoff going left side, and this one is going nowhere as they are brought down.
Right side.
3rd down and 14. Offset I formation to the slot to the right side, and back to passes. Brinkley, deep drop, looks, throws, cross the middle, enters incomplete, trying to go for Hecker. Incomplete at the 35. Maryville Spoofhounds. He's near the 5-yard line. And now they have Nick Brinkley lining up behind center. And they snap it back, and the penalty marker falls as the quick kick is away, and Dugan takes it on the line at the 18-yard line. Now dishes, goes right side to the 25. Hole opens up 30, and he is to about the 36-yard line. The ball may have popped loose.
Ball was definitely fumbled.
And
able to get on
Maryville recovers. No score. Maryville with the ball. Going from our left to our right now as we're in second quarter action. Hounds in their season opener. John Adi at quarterback. Mackey is in the backfield. He's in set back position with slots to the right and left. Grant Sutton now goes in motion right side. And back to passes. Adi, here comes another heavy rush. Adi eludes it, gets a pass complete to Costello on the right sideline, and he's close to the first.
And John Adi that time, good job of putting a good head fake onto Justin Bland, and Justin ended up flat on his back.
In motion going right side, Castillo on this 2nd and 1. Handoff up the middle. Naniga gets the carry. Should have the first down as he bolts past to midfield. And Nate Mays, the center, brings the team to the line of scrimmage. John Audie follows him, and Naniga in the backfield. Slot to the right is Castillo. Also left side is Grant Sutton. And now the handoff goes to Naniga left side. And let's see, instead it's Audie, I guess, gets the carry. Audie gets the carry. Heck of a fake. Jeremy Litteris goes wide to the left side as John Audie comes to the line of scrimmage. Penalty marker falls as they go on the option, and they want to go with the pitch out. They've recovered a couple times, still not able to get the type of momentum going they would like to see. Adam Walden goes wide to the left side. Now Audie goes on the pitch out, right side off the option, finds Sutton. Sutton is swarmed under, and it goes out of back and wide to the left side. The tight end is Felton lining up on the right side. Also to the right is Chris Mackey on this play. Naniga in the backfield. And they go with play action. Rolling to the left side is Audie. Audie looks to throw. He is going deep, airing it out. Has a man open. It's incomplete. Incomplete at the 5-yard line. Pass into. It's a nice game here at Maryville High School. Good snap. Rush comes in, and he gets it away. It's a high end-over-end punt. And Dickinson will let it roll, and it will roll. Maryville roll to the 27-yard line where Chillicothe will take over. First decision in throwing it. 1st and 10 for Chillicothe. Back to pass is Brinkley. Looks to throw. It's caught on the near sideline. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2nd down and a long 6 now for Chillicothe. The ball at the 32-yard line. Quick count. Handoff goes right side. And Elliott with the carry. Tries to stretch out as he is ankle tackled and brought down. And making the stop.
Scouted Chillicothe on Friday night, so they saw a lot of each other last weekend.
Wide to the left side, Joe Coley for Chillicothe on this play. 3rd down, short yardage. Back to pass on 3rd and short as Brinkley sets, throws right sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 41-yard line. 2nd interception of the evening. And teams don't know about each other, so here goes along. They scout each other pretty well regardless.
That's a good play.
1st and 10 for the Hounds from 41 of Chillicothe. No score. And they go with option play left side. Pitch out. Audie goes on the left side. Nice pitch. Penalty marker falls, though. Yeah, trying to go on the left side area, and he had just kind of had to pitch it over him, and he found Castillo on the left who turned the corner in a 5-yard gain. In motion to the left side is Chris Mackey. And back to passes. Audie sets in the pocket. Now rolls out of the pocket. A blitz comes in, breaks the tackle, continues to roll to the right side, looks across the field, and it goes incomplete. Trying to find Mackey. Up to this point.
No score in this offensive battle, right?
Then again, the backfield. And in motion, Sutton. Option play, and they go with a counter handoff. And the handoff is to Chris Mackey. Mackey stopped for about a yard gain. Didn't fool anyone. To the left side. 4th down and 5. Maryville on the Chillicothe 37-yard line. Naniga is a single set. Slots to the right and left side. Audie at the line of scrimmage calls out the play. Looks for 10 instead of a 4th and 5. See if this changes their play selection a bit as Audie comes back to the line of scrimmage. Line center Nate Mays looks over the defensive alignment. Chillicothe showing perhaps a blitz on this on 4th down. Now they drop back on defense. Back to passes. Audie. Here comes the rush. Comes in. Looks on the left side. Goes incomplete. Trying to lob it on the left side to Grant Sutton is a little bit under.
Exact spot. Spoofhounds made about 5 yards. Gave it back via the penalty.
4:35 left in the half. No score. They go with the 3 in the backfield. Pitch out goes on the right side. Hecker gets the pitch. He tries to turn the corner, and he is at the 45-yard line. High school. Mike Jordan about all the various extracurricular activities the students have a chance to take part in here. On 2nd down, handoff goes right side. He's upended, flipped over as left in the first half. Hecker wide to the left side. Split formation backfield on this 3rd down, short yardage. Frankly, a long count. Hands off right side, and it is stopped. A handoff to Robbie.
Chillicothe up this time. And again, that fullback lines up about 6 yards deep. Look for the quick kick.
4th and 4, and they go with the snap and the quick kick, and it's a line drive over the head of the Hounds, and it is picked up on one bounce at the 10-yard line. Picked up by, I believe that's Sutton, and no, that's picked up on the right sideline by Adam Weldon. Wide to the right side for Maryville goes Jeremy Litteris. Audie to the line of scrimmage. Naniga's in the backfield, and Naniga gets, no, they fake to Naniga, and Audie with the keeper. Penalty marker falls as he gets to the 15-yard line. Quarter, Maryville and Chillicothe.
9th penalty of the ball game against the Spoofhounds.
Key here for Maryville is to avoid a turnover this far back in your own territory. Naniga, the single set, and they go with the counter play right side. Grant Sutton gets a good hole. He's past the 10. He's out to the 15-yard line.
And the ball came loose, but I think Grant got back on Grant Sutton, so he has been productive.
Not a bad first half. Under 2 minutes left in the half. In motion goes Sutton to the right side as Adi takes the snap, drops back 3 steps back, and he's brought down for a loss in the backfield.
Chillicothe will at least use another timeout.
3rd down and 12. The ball on the Maryville 9-yard line as John Adi comes to the line of scrimmage. And again in the backfield as Castillo goes in motion left side. Now they go with the option to the left side. Adi with the pitch out, and pitch out goes to Nanigan.
4:31:11. Jackson Insurance welcomes Shirley and Candy. And now more than ever, most people do because it pays.
On 4th down, Maryville to punt the ball away. They get it away. Nice roll on the punt past the 40, and it rolls all the way past midfield and to the 48-yard line. 1:04 left in the first half. No score. Back to passes. Brinkley throws on the near sideline out of bounds. Quick for Dickinson. Also, Hecker goes wide to the right side with a split formation backfield. Back to passes. Brinkley sets, has all kinds of time. He is going deep on the left sideline, and it is intercepted. John Adi with the interception at the 10-yard line. His second of the game. He's on the sideline to the 20. Leaps over a defender at the 25-yard line. And he is out. So that's all coming up here at the half. Right now, Maryville and Chillicothe. No score. 45 seconds left in the half. Adi behind center. Mays takes the snap and is back to pass. He wants to throw across the middle, and it's incomplete. Thrown behind. Dugan wide to the right side with 41.7 seconds left in this half. Single set is Nanigan with slot to the right and left side, and option play. Pitch out goes to Grant Sutton towards the corner. He's at the 45 and out of bounds. Hit hard as he goes out of bounds at the 40. A lot coming up at halftime, so stay tuned for that. As at Nanigan, single set backfield again. Adi looks over the defensive alignment, looking at 6 down linemen, and goes with a pitch out on the right side. It's on the ground loose, and Chillicothe recovers the ball. Trying to go the entire half. Brinkley back at quarterback. The 3 in the backfield lining up right behind him. He's back to pass, rolls right side. Sets, has a lot of time looking. Deep, has a man open. It's caught. Reception to the 4-yard line. Reception. Maryville, Missouri. Chillicothe to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line after that big pass play to Dickinson. 1st and goal. This half running down. Dickinson looks toward the end zone. It's up in the air, and it goes incomplete.
The run, they've gone almost exclusively to the pass here lately.
2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. No score. Brinkley rolls right side, wants to throw toward the end zone again. Looks up in the air. It's incomplete. Again going to Dickinson.
That's a season for Bob Fairchild.
They go with a wishbone formation backfield now, and we're back to passes. Dickinson, heavy rush comes in, forced to roll to the right side. Continue to look toward the end zone, tosses it into the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Reception into the end zone, and a desperate point after attempt coming up for Chillicothe. And now penalty marker falls as they take a little bit of time trying to get the play off, and Michael Holder is the kicker. As Dickinson actually holding for Holder. Illegal procedure, the call against Chillicothe. Holder is a left-footed kicker. Straight on kicker as Dickinson holds high snap ball down. The kick is up. It has plenty of distance, and it's good. So it's 7-0 Chillicothe leading Maryville 5.3 seconds.
Soon to come, even
Priority One Realty and Boyles Motors in Maryville.
With Jerry Newman, I'm John Coffey. It's an onside kick, actually a squib kick, and it'll be fallen on by Maryville upman at the 31-yard line.
They were just down there too close and had too many shots at it.
1st and 10 for Maryville. John Adi at the line of scrimmage, looks over the alignment with 3.2 seconds left. Grant Sutton goes in motion right side, and Adi goes with the handoff up the middle, and it looks like the ball may have popped loose again. Let's see as Nanigan got it. Nothing to Chillicothe at the end of the first half, and we'll be back. And for Maryville, Grant Sutton, one of the deep backs, and also back deep for Maryville is Adam Weldon, and it's a line drive kick. Weldon will take it about knee-high at the 10-yard line. Left sideline, 15, 20, 25. Breaks a tackle to the 30, and he is wrestled out of bounds at the 25-yard line as he drags Chillicothe. The start of the 3rd quarter. John Adi at quarterback goes to the line of scrimmage. That back is Nanigan, and in motion to the right side goes Chris Mackey. Mackey now lining up. As he lines up, Grant Sutton goes in motion. Handoff, the fake on the handoff. Adi goes on the option, breaks 2 tackles. He's past the 40 to the 45 to the 46-yard line. This will be close to a first down.
It's not there. John Adi, good job moving the football.
2nd down and 1 for Maryville on their own 46-yard line. In motion, Sutton to the right side, a slot to the right side, and now a single set is Nanigan. Long count by Adi, and he goes with the handoff left side. Nanigan gets a carry. He's got the first down. He's to midfield. 1st and 10 for Maryville. Putting up a block that time for Nanigan was Russ Wiederhold. Single set backfield, that is Naniga with slots to the right and left side. In motion goes Mackey. Now they go with the option play. Audi keeps it, turns back in. He drags one defender with him, had a hold of his jersey, and he picks up 2 very tough yards. Tried the left side. Mackey lining up slot to the right. Sutton slot to the left side. Naniga in the backfield. Audi at quarterback takes the snap from Nate Mays. As Mackey goes in motion to the left side. Now they option it to the right side. Naniga gets the carry. He's past the 45, chugs forward to about the 44-yard line. Tough running by. They're into Hornet territory on the 44-yard line. Litters goes wide to the left side. Naniga is set back. And a slot to the right side. In motion goes Mackey to the left. And Audi 3 steps back in the pocket, now dumps it. It goes complete to Grant Sutton. Sutton is going to be stopped for loss on the play, and this brings up 4th down. He'll be stopped back at the 40. Ball for Maryville is Adam Weldon. Dickinson is back deep to receive this punt. He's lining up on his own 10-yard line. Low snap, heavy rush comes in, and now Weldon will run with the ball. He's at midfield, turns the corner on the left side, will be stopped, and Chillicothe will have the ball in great lead. 8:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Nick Brinkley goes with the snap and hands off right side. Good job, hard running on the right side. In the first half, but had 2 very big receptions. One setting up a 1st and goal situation. Another touchdown, handoff right side. Elliott 30-yard line outside to the 20, and he is tackled at the knees at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for Chillicothe from the 13-yard line. Brinkley will take the snap from John Green. Penalty markers fall. And just Brinkley has 3 in the backfield. Elliott is the fullback. And now penalty markers fall again.
A shooting of the foot. Very, very bad timing on those last 2 penalties.
Helps out the Maryville situation here. 1st down and 20. Wishbone formation backfield, and the penalty markers fall again. They're trying to go on play action right side, and now for Chillicothe. Split formation backfield. They have wide to the left. Hecker goes in motion. And now another penalty marker for this drive after getting down in a situation where it was 1st down from the 12-yard line. Now they're looking at another penalty. And now penalty marker falls. Let's see who this one's again. 27-yard line right now. Split formation backfield. Penniston in the backfield along with Robbie Elliott. Hecker goes in motion right side. Double tight end set. And back at pass is Brinkley looks to throw the ball, and it's incomplete on the left side. Good defensive coverage by Hecker wide to the left side, and Dickinson now wide to the right side. Offset I formation backfield, and back to pass is Brinkley. Looks, throws, and it's a wobbly pass, and it's caught. No, incomplete. Incomplete. Takes a bounce. It's Hecker trying to hold to the left side. It's now 3rd down and 25 from the Maryville 27-yard line. Split formation backfield. And back to pass again is Brinkley. Pumps once, and he's going deep again toward the end zone, and it goes incomplete, overthrown. Hecker is the intended receiver.
Yeah.
So this brings up 3rd down and 36. Split formation backfield. Receivers to the right and left on this 3rd and long. Back to pass Brinkley. Here comes the rush, and he is going deep on the right side. Perfect spiral toward the end zone, and it is nearly picked off. Is it caught? It is receiver by about 5 yards. So this will bring up 1st and 10 for Maryville from their 20-yard line. And the handoff going off tackle left side to the 25. And up 2nd down and 5 for Maryville as option play. Audi goes to Naniga again. This time Naniga's corralled. A fumble on the play. Fumble on the play. And it looks like Chillicothe will recover the fumble. 4-yard line. They go with the 3 in the backfield. Fullback is Elliott. Penniston on the right side. Elliott gets the carry. He tries to go right side. Maryville does a good job bringing the play defensively to the 25-yard line in this game. Split formation and backfield. Here goes the handoff. Now they go with a keeper, and the quarterback Brinkley tries to go with a shovel pass forward. I don't believe it's caught. Let's see, do they call reception or not as he went with that shovel pass as he was the quarterback. Brings up 3rd down and 10, and now timeout Maryville. Timeout Maryville with 4:04 left in the 3rd quarter. The score, Chillicothe 7, Maryville nothing. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Spoofhound Football on KNIM.
Grace Construction Management in Maryville are designers, builders, and construction managers for all of your commercial, industrial, and institutional needs. Grace Construction Management believes that sportsmanship is one of the lessons learned while participating in athletic activities. Students are afforded the opportunity to compete while at the same time learning lessons that are carried on in future endeavors. Good luck to all the teams from Grace Construction Management in Maryville.
Making money available for farm real estate loans isn't just talk at Bank Midwest. It's a way of doing business. Bank Midwest of Maryville continues to make a positive commitment to agriculture throughout northwest Missouri, and providing money for refinancing or the purchase of farm real estate is proof of their commitment. Visit with Bank Midwest soon, an equal housing lender with great rates. Member FDIC.
The Heartland's most progressive bank. We give our best to Bank Midwest.
With Jerry Newman, I'm John Coffey. 4-4 left in the third quarter. It's a 7-0 Chillicothe. As Adam Weldon had a shot at it, couldn't hold on to it. It goes incomplete. This brings up fourth down.
Spoofhounds again with good pressure. Chris Barman again.
You look at the three of the down linemen were really on the move there, too. As you mentioned, Barman, the one leading the pack there. But there are a couple others coming hard and heavy after the quarterback, Brinkley.
Brinkley trying to put a good fake in the Spoofhounds that time. They're not.
Brinkley behind center with a long count with twin receivers to the left side. First time we've seen this formation tonight. Here comes a strong rush again. Gets the pass away. Far sideline. Caught out of bounds near the first down marker. Should be a first down. Hecker brings it in. He is pushed out of.
Good job of the offensive line of the Chillicothe Hornets.
Three in the backfield on first down for Chillicothe from the 14-yard line. Fumble is a handoff. Ricochets around, and I think Maryville recovers a fumble at the 19-yard line.
They do.
In the third quarter, Maryville trailing Chillicothe 7-0. Maryville with the ball, 1st and 10 from their 18-yard line. Has Mackey, goes in motion left side. That's Chris Mackey. And they go with the handoff. That is Nanigan. Nanigan gets a good hole off that right side of the line. Bursts forward. He's past it.
You like to have that big fullback in there for the short yardage situation.
He's a single set. And they go with the unbalanced line toward the right side, moving Grant Sutton toward the right. And Audie, 2 steps back on second and short yardage, takes a drop in the pocket, looks to throw the ball, and it's nearly intercepted. It goes incomplete. Trying to go across the middle, Kobe Duke. Trying to catch Chillicothe, looking for a short yardage play. Third down, inches coming up. Nanigan in the backfield. They go with the slot to the right and left, and Mackey now in motion to the left side. On third down, inches. Long count by Audie. Audie takes the snap and gives Nanigan right side. Should have the first down. He crosses it, so keeps the drive going out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:55 left in the third. Maryville down 7-0. Audie with the snap, and he goes with the handoff to Nanigan, who is stopped and a loss on the play. 2nd down and 10 for Chillicothe, or rather for Maryville, as they send a receiver wide to the right side. Audie looking over the defensive alignment, has a man in motion, and he goes with a handoff right side. Sutton on the counter play. It's the first down on the right side. He's past midfield and steps out of bounds right at midfield.
Touchdown.
1st and 10 for Maryville from midfield. Going from our right to our left. 2:06 left in the third quarter. In motion, Mackey. Handoff. Now they fake the handoff. Option play. Audie. Nice pitch left side. Pitches out to Mackey. Turns the corner. He's at the 40-yard line. 35 and drug out of bounds at the pitch play that time.
That's exactly right, John, and that's what they were able to do in the first half last week.
Single set in Nanigan, slots to the right and left. Now in motion, Mackey, and they go with the counter play. That is Sutton. He tries to go forward, and he is upended at the 31, the Chillicothe 31-yard line. And they go with the slots to the right and left. Dugan goes out wide to the left side. Nanigan the backfield, and option to the right side. Audie tries to keep, now pitches out. The ball will be loose, and diving after the ball is Grant Sutton. He picks up the loose ball at the 30-yard.
Just in too much trouble, couldn't get it out there.
Wide to the left side goes Adam Weldon on 3rd down and 8. And rolling left side to pass is Audie. Play action. Here comes a strong rush. He continues to roll to the left side, looking, throwing, and it goes incomplete. 4th down, 8 coming up. Maryville going for it, following the timeout. They have it on the Chillicothe 31-yard line. Single set backfield, splits on both sides. Back to pass is Audie, rolls to the right. Here comes the rush again. Gets away from Bland, rolls right side looking, going deep toward the end zone. Is tipped up in the air, and it is incomplete. It's a 10 from their 35-yard line after the 4th down play, in which Chillicothe now takes over, and Brinkley rolls right side. Here comes a strong rush on Maryville's side as he tried to get Chillicothe 7, Maryville nothing. We'll be back after this 32nd timeout. You're listening to the first half, and they lead 7-0. They take over. 2nd down and 19 after the sack of penalty marker falling as Brinkley gets a pass out of the backfield. It's complete, and for Chillicothe tonight.
A big defensive battle.
Brings up 2nd down and 24 from the 22-yard line. Brinkley with the deep drop, looks, throws across the middle. It goes incomplete, trying to go for Hecker. And 7-0 Chillicothe with the lead. Early moments of the 4th quarter. Split backfield. Quick kick, and they go with the kick, and it will take a hop, and Walton will pick it up at the 38-yard line. We'll try to roll to the left side on that third down play, a quick kick, something Coach Fairchild is
penalty flags all over the place.
And again, penalty markers.
Why does it happen every time? Every time.
Maryville has it first and 10 from their 35-yard line as Castillo goes in motion to the left side. Single set, that's Naniga. And in motion, Sutton to the right side. Pitch out goes to Sutton. He turns the corner, no blockers in front of him, and he gets brought down for about a 3-yard gain. First one to come over and hit the right hash mark at their own 39-yard line. And again, the backfield slots to the right and left. In motion, Sutton. And they go with the counter play left side. And it's Castillo with the carry, and he is to the 4 short yardage. Naniga is set in the backfield. And he's got slots to the right and left side. And they go, Naniga off tackle to the left side, has the first down. He's to the 49. Good blocking off the left side of the
drive a while ago did break down late in it.
9:46 left in the fourth quarter, 7-0. Maryville trailing. Sutton in motion to the right side, option right. On he keeps it, turns the corner. He's at the 40-yard line outside to the 30, to the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Maryville. On the option play, 51-yard
play fake that time by John Oddie really set that up.
And you could just see that as he turned the corner, there was no one there to catch him. So now Maryville lining up for the point after attempt.
They go for 2.
Dave Merrill was a setback. Now they go for 2, and they try to go in the end zone on a pass play. Doug Mackey to kick off for Maryville. The House trail 7-6 is taken by an man at the 20-yard line. Left hash, that's Hecker. He's to the 25, and he's hit at the 29-yard line. Chillicothe. I'm sure that's the thought that went into that 2-point conversion play there. Failed, though, and now Chillicothe with the 1-point lead and a handoff up the middle, and going nowhere was Elliott. He was 7-6 the score, 8:55 left in the game. Brinkley, the quarterback, looks behind him. He has a split formation backfield. Now quick handoff right side. Elliott gets the carry. He's past the line of scrimmage. 8:19 left. 1 point, Chillicothe lead. And they go with the 3 in the backfield. Double tight set. And a quick count, Brinkley. Back in the pocket, Rush comes in, sets, throws across the middle, and it's caught for the first down right sideline at the 50-yard line and to the 49 in Maryville territory. Barry Newman, I'm John Coffey. 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. The injured player onto the sideline, and we're ready to go. First and 10 for Chillicothe from the Maryville 48-yard line. Quick count, handoff going off tackle to the right side, past the 45 to the 44. And on the second down and 6 play. Handoff goes up the middle again. Penniston gets the carry. The ball may have popped loose. Let's see as they go out, pick up what the situation is here. But at any rate, it's a 3rd down and 2 for Chillicothe. Now a timeout's been called. As
Booth has to put a stop on
this game slowly winding down. 3rd down and 2 for the Hornets, and the handoff right side. It's going to be close.
Looks to be just a little bit short
of the Maryville 39-yard line. 5:53 left, 1-point deficit. Quarterback keeper. This will be close as Brinkley takes the quick snap. Game 7-6. Chillicothe with the lead. Brinkley takes the snap and handoff right side, going off tackle right. This will be about a gain of 1, maybe 5 minutes left in the game. Unbalanced line toward the right side for Chillicothe. And Brinkley looking over the line, may be audibilizing as he calls out the play. And a handoff going left side, penalty marker falls. And they go left side. Mackey there also to wishbone formation backfield. Unbalanced line toward the left side. And Maryville adjusts their defensive alignment. Back to passes. Brinkley pumps once. He is going deep toward the end zone, and it's overthrown and incomplete. 3rd down and 14. Chillicothe's done a good job tonight on 3rd down conversions. Unbalanced line toward the left side. Ball in the middle of the field at the 41-yard line. Brinkley back to pass. Again, one pump, looks, throws, and it is incomplete. Trying to make a diving reception at the 25-yard line, but now Chillicothe comes to the line of scrimmage. See if they go for the quick kick.
They're in their short punt.
And they do. And a short snap, and the punter's away. And it's taken on the fly at the 5-yard line by Dugan. He's on the right side to the 15. Penalty marker falls to the 20. Or lose a tackle past the 25.
Again, set up in their short punt.
And they snap it back, and here it comes again. It's a shorter end-over-end punt. Takes a roll at the 15-yard line down to the 10, and an effective punt. And it's down at the 11. It is not blowing whatsoever. Just a perfect night for football. Audie at the line of scrimmage. Behind center, Mays will take the snap. And he wants to go on the option right side, pitches out. It goes to Sutton. Sutton has the ball knocked out of his hands. I believe a Maryville player may fall on it at the 15-yard line. Chillicothe indicating they've got it. Let's see as they unpile. From our angle, it looked like a Maryville player recovered. Game 7-6, Chillicothe with the lead. And now they go with power I formation, backfield, unbalanced line toward the right side. And Brinkley with the snap and the handoff. Goes off tackle to the right side. Penniston gets the carry. He's passed in here where Maryville may have to try to force a turnover, but I would imagine you'll see Chillicothe keep it on the ground here. Split formation backfield. Hand off right side. Penniston again gets the carry. Dives forward. Crosses the 15 to the 14. 7-6. Three in the backfield, right behind the quarterback, and Brinkley takes the snap. He's back to pass. Rolls right side. Looks toward the end zone. It's an interception on the left side. Picked off and tripped up and out of bounds near the 18. He's up first down for Maryville. 2:17 left in the game from the 18-yard line. In motion to the right side. On the play goes Chris Mackey. Single set in Naniga and back to passes Audie. Here comes a strong rush, and Audie will be thrown to the ground. Thrown to the ground back at the 5-yard line. He could not shake a D-back coming in on
John Audie trying to run anything to get away from that rush.
From the 9-yard line, second down. And now as they try to get the play off, it looks like a timeout. And welcome back to the Hound Pound with Jerry Newman. I'm John Coffey. Stay tuned. Coming up after this, we'll have the K&I Scoreboard Show with John McGuire. Right now, Maryville with a 2nd and 19 on their own 9-yard line, trailing 7-6. Audie back into the pocket. Lobs a pass on the right sideline. It's cut and quickly out of bounds at the...
Basically got back what they lost on
quickly to the line of scrimmage. Adam Walden goes wide to the left side. Slots to the right and left as Audie with the signal count. In motion goes Castillo to the left side. Back to pass is Audie. Looks, throws, left sideline, caught. Trying to get out of bounds is Walden. He's out of bounds, but does he get the first down? I think he's out of bounds. Just split back. Now a single set is Nanigan once again. They have slots to the right and left. 3rd down and 2. It's a 4th down and 2 play. 4th and 2. Handoff goes to Naniga. He'll be close to the first down marker. Let's see if he gets it. Trying to get the... Stretch things out.
First
and
down.
they got it. 7-6. Maryville trails Chillicothe. Dugan wide to the right side. Slots right and left. Nanigan in the backfield. Now in motion is Mackey to the right side. Back to pass is Audie. Strong rush comes in. Bland hits him hard. The ball is loose. It pops loose, and it's recovered by Chillicothe. And the recovery.
1:06 to go.
Brinkley at quarterback for Chillicothe. Takes the snap and falls to a knee. And the clock will wind down.
Spoofhounds can...
Brinkley at quarterback with the count. And he's got 3 right behind him, and again he goes to a knee. One of the things you have to hand it to Chillicothe and quarterback Nick Brinkley.
Spoofhound defense has played awfully well too, but just basically one big letdown on a 34-yard pass.
Point toss before this one to see